Hi guys, I'm Dimension Jumper. Today we're doing my top 6 characters I'd like to see in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate DLC Pack 2. Now, for this list I'm just be going over some of the characters that I would like to see make an appearance or just get in the DLC Pack 2 for Smash Bros. Ultimate. So for number 6 is Lubba from Super Mario Galaxy 2. Now, I think Lubba is an interesting choice to be in the game because he'll be one of those characters that could have like a varied or bizarre amount of moves. So like he could like summon Starbits. He could, like Rosalina could summon a Luma. He could possibly chuck Power Stars or something. And for his final smash, I would like kind of like Rosalina, summon a Grand Star, and just like attack everyone that comes into range of it. But I think this will be a sort of weaker final smash because I think if Lubba was in the game, he'll be a sort of an Echo Fighter to Rosalina because they're both from space, and Rosalina did kind of like come in like Smash Bros first before Lubba. So yeah, for number 4 it's either Blaziken or Infernape. Now this might be an interesting choice because I would like to see them either going into the game or both coming to the game because they're kind of like interesting Pokemon, and I think we need at least like 1 or 2 more Pokemon fighters in the game. And for the moves, I would like to see either Blaziken or Infernape like using counters because they're both fighting types, using probably different fire type attacks. And for the final smashes, probably for Blaziken, probably Mega Blaziken, obviously, or Infernape, probably like just like either a barrage of punches, kind of like how Little Mac does it or Donkey Kong does it in their final smashes, or like Mario or Dr. Mario summons like or uses like a big fire attack thing. So yeah, for number 4 is Tom Nook from the Animal Crossing series. Now I would really like to see Tom Nook come into the game, and I think Tom Nook, like Lubba, would be a character with like a funny or bizarre type of moves. One of them I would like to see be like a bell bag, and Tom Nook could just like swing it across and just hit people with it. And I think they'll be like quite cool just seeing characters like just being hit around by Tom Nook with a bell bag. And I think he'll be quite an interesting character because he'll just have like all of these different moves. He could apart from like the bell attack, I think he could like use some of the items that he can use in his shop. I think that'd be quite cool. And for his final smash, I would like to see him again, like Villager and Isabelle, use the building construction thing that both Villager and Isabelle have. I think that'd be quite cool. For number 3 is Starvin from the Legend of Zelda Spirit Tracks. Now this is an interesting choice because Starvin probably has like a good moveset to use because he's got like a grappling hook, so that he's got a gauntlet which can be turned into a grappling hook type attack, so that could be good for reaching out and grabbing characters and just hitting them. He can use it to grab on the stage when he's falling off. He can use shockwaves. He can rush in and just do punches with his gauntlet and various stuff. And for his final smash, I would like to see him rush into the characters, and kind of like in Incineroar, and like how Incineroar has has his boxing ring thing. I would like to see Starvin have his boss stage room thing from Spirit Tracks in the Tower of Spirits, and I'd like to see him jump up into one of the pillars, use a barrage of shockwaves, and then for the final one he can use a massive shockwave and just punch it down to the floor and it will make a big explosion, and I think that would be quite cool. So yeah, for number 2 is any Sonic characters. So yes, for Sonic, any of the Sonic characters, I'd like to see them like bring in like 1 or 2 into the game, like probably Eggman. Probably like would that be like the highest possibility to bring into the game, because a lot of the other characters in the game have their villain counterpart. So you've got like, you know, Bowser with Mario, Ganondorf with Link, Ridley with Samus, Donkey Kong with King K. Rool, and probably like a couple of other characters that have their like their villain counterpart. And I think Eggman would be the top choice, and probably like other characters like Metal Sonic, Shadow, Silver, and Knuckles, like probably coming later. So, and I think they'll all have their own kind of different attacks. If it was Eggman, he'll probably have like, you know, use any of his inventions. And for his final smash, I would like to see him using the massive Death Egg to fight a massive laser to the ground. And for like characters like Metal Sonic, Knuckles, Silver and Shadow, probably like a weaker version of Super Sonic, but probably not Metal Sonic, or maybe not, or maybe if Metal Sonic doesn't have a Super Sonic Final Smash, I would like to see him like, you know, I don't know, maybe like his like final form in one of the Sonic Adventure games, I think. I'm not 100% sure, but maybe. And for number 1 are the champions from Breath of the Wild, or the Legends out of Breath of the Wild. And the champions are Daruk. No, Daruk. Yeah, Daruk. Yeah, Daruk. Daruk, Urbosa, Rivali, and Mipha, and kind of like some of the other characters like Inkling and some of the Fire Emblem characters. I would like to see them be one character, so that will be interesting. And they could have like for some of the moves, they could have like, you know, the weapon that they use. So for Mipha, it could be her trident. For Urbosa, it could be her sword and shield, even though we've got a lot of sword characters. For Rivali, his bow, and for Daruk, his massive stone cobbler sword thing that can be found within Breath of the Wild. And also they can also use the abilities for probably the neutral B. So for Daruk, you can like do his protection for like a couple of seconds. For Mipha's great, she can probably heal herself. For Urbosa's Fury, she gets summon lightning, and for Rivali's Gale, you can like fly up like for a couple of seconds. And kind of like how the game uses the abilities, in the game they can probably use them 3 times until they recharge. So, and I think for the amount of time that they can recharge, they might take up to like a minute. So a minute to recharge until they can use them again. And for the final smash, I would like to see them go into their respective divine beasts and just firing a massive laser to like the stage and just hitting every single character or some of the characters on the stage. So yeah, I think that's why I think the champion should be in DLC Pack 2. So that's been my list for the top 6 characters I'd like to see in DLC Pack 2 for Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. I hope you enjoyed that video. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.